the paper rose. Can be made out of most any napkin, really. It's pretty nifty, especially if you're on a date and grab a couple of napkins, make a rose for your date, because you know the ladies love it. Not really, but still, it's a fun little thing to do. All you need are napkins, and you'll learn which napkins to use. Some napkins are a little too thin, some napkins are too thick. This particular napkin, actually, what we're going to do first is you unravel the entire napkin. Just unfold it like that, and already looking at it, I can see that it's actually a little too thin. So what I'm going to do is, normally you'd unravel the whole napkin and use the entire napkin flat out, but I'm going to fold the napkin over so that way it gets the proper thickness. And what you're going to do is you're just going to take one edge of the napkin and you're going to roll it over, just like this. There you go. You should have a nice little napkin, you know, tube. Don't smoke this. There's, you know, it's not that enjoyable. Take one end, and you can see I've kind of left the wrapping, you know, a little loose, make it stick out a little bit. I'm going to take that, I'm going to put my finger in the tip and pinch that, and that's going to be about the size of the bud. Pinch that right there. That way it looks like that. And you've got, you can already see that's kind of taking the shape of a rosebud there. You're going to twist like this, making the napkin, you know, twisting it until it's fairly stiff. You can make that as tight as you need it to, and I'm going to stop right about there. So now we've got the rose part and we've got the stem. We've got this end right here. Now what you're going to do is you're going to find the corner, okay, which is that part right there, and I'm going to take this part and I'm going to match it parallel to the stem like that. I'm going to unravel this part right here, and you got to be careful. This is the part where you could really screw it up and it'll tear. You're going to kind of turn that inside out like that. So this part, the corner on the other side, wraps around the stem like that. And you're going to unravel the rest of this. And this part definitely takes some practice. Okay, so now that part's inverted, and it should look like that. That's the leaf part right there. See it like that. And the rest of it, you can just wrap around right here and just take that part and pinch it, and you're going to make a stem out of the rest of it, and you're just going to pinch that part and just twist. You can twist the rest of it down, leaving this part sticking out because that's your leaf. You come back to the top and twist the whole thing, make sure it's nice and tight. Up here is I like to go up to the bud part here, find the tip on the inside, like right there, and I'll just twist that part, and that looks, you know, like a nice little flower. And there you have the paper rose.